This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome to Beyond Earths, a Palladium Megaverse podcast. I am your host, DM Vince, and not sitting beside me is...
Steven playing Seran Allward.
This is Jacob playing the good Shep.
This is Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
And Corey playing Nova.
Last time, everybody had met up with the emissary in town, and he said he needed them to find the party that was attacked in the middle of the woods at a new trade route. So the party gathered up and argued for a few minutes and then decided to head out onto the road. And it took them 2 days' travel to get there. Upon finding the bodies, so to speak, they got attacked by these weird creatures, which Seran...
You skipped Fernando.
Which Seran had identified as a raptor. So the party had been attacked by a couple raptors. Nova went down on the... went down.
Whoa!
Nova went down from a raptor.
Yep.
Sorry, Corey.
What a twist.
Unconscious. Thank you.
Well, it was too much for him to handle at once, so he passed out. He got attacked, bitten, and took a lot of damage and fell to the ground. The group rallied around him, chased the raptors away, and that's where we left it off. We're going to continue from there. Okay. And we had Shep pulling out his prod to check Nova.
My probes, sir. My probes.
Prod.
You should not have a probe.
Well, knowing
Why?
Shep, he probably does. So.
Why wouldn't you have a probe? You don't want to put your fingers into something sticky.
Don't ask questions. You're unconscious. I'm busy saving your life with my probes.
He's busy with this. Never mind.
Slowly putting lipstick
I'm
on
not
nose
dying.
and
How are
corpse.
you saving my life?
You look pretty today.
You're unconscious.
But I'm not dying.
Well, I'm just going to try and
You
revive
know
you.
what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck this.
I am just going to stand watch around the area.
Well,
make sure there's...
you do need somebody to at least stabilize you as far as your wounds, so otherwise you will bleed out.
I will bleed out.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
thought that
Bleed
was
out.
after you got to 0.
You will bleed out if nobody comes to your attention. That's all. Like, you'll start bleeding. Bleeding.
You got fucking bit.
Yeah, but
Like-
the rules don't have you
like
bleed until
dinosaurs.
after you hit 0. Then you're bleeding out.
You're still
idea of-
bleeding.
Yes.
Well,
You
no,
know what?
the idea is
You
that I
see,
hit
you see this right
13,
here?
I-
You see this right here?
Yeah.
You see this right
Yeah,
here?
sure.
You know what this is?
Yes,
What is it?
it's the rule book.
It's
The
called
same
a,
thing I've opened at this window over here.
it's called a guideline.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna make it so I'm bleeding.
It's more realistic that way.
It's
Shep
such a-
is there. He's saving your life. Just let
That
Shep
makes it
do
much
his
more
job, okay?
difficult. His
I am
job should
saving
just
your
be
life.
stand
You know
there
what,
and
Shep?
talk.
You have a negative 50 penalty to your roll because Corey's arguing.
That's a good thing though, because he's trying to roll under. So.
But it means positive on his side, so.
Well, I rolled a
You said
3,
negative.
so
50,
I don't think
you got a
you got
50
a choice in this matter.
53. Is that under
I
or
rolled
over?
a 3.
What is a 53?
What
he's
is-
penalizing you 50.
50 points.
Oh. So 53, let's see. 55.
All right. Regardless of the penalty, Corey, you've been stabilized and your wounds have been patched up. You will not bleed any further.
Okay.
Not that you were going to take any damage. It's just for
I was gonna say-
it's just for story purposes. Okay. Shut up.
Okay.
Like, you will die
know what?
of a paper cut eventually.
Jacob slips and sticks his thumb right in your wound. You take 5 more points of damage.
He says,
Wiggle
"You like
it around
this?"
a bit.
That knife that he was using to patch things up slips and hits your artery, and you just start bleeding out all over the place. And yeah, okay. So what are you guys going to do? You are standing here in the middle of the forest.
Am I conscious?
No, you are not conscious.
We
I
had,
was
didn't
trying to
actually.
bring him back from
Yeah.
unconsciousness.
What's not
Give
going to
him a
happen
good
right now?
slap.
Well, we know who attacked these people, so I guess we can just get Nova back on the cart and then just go back to town.
All right, throw Nova on the cart.
When you guys are heading back to the cart area, You do see in the bushes surrounding you. Let me get this one guy. Come on. Damn it.
He's like, no.
You know how you try to uncloak them? They just don't work.
Yeah, stage fright.
I see. Ooh, that's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Raptors
4
are
of them.
not stupid.
So where is our cart in relation to this?
Right where you guys started.
Oh, in this fork here or down here? Okay,
Right down there.
South.
perfect. Okay.
So we gotta definitely get past these 2 and probably get past these other 2.
Yep.
There's probably more in the bushes too behind us and all that, all that
Probably.
stuff.
Well, since we see him, can't you just shoot him out of the trees?
Well, yeah, they're in partial cover, but you guys can move first. They don't seem to be attacking. They're just showing their presence, you see.
So maybe we can. Nah, they're gonna get us if we go between them.
Well,
guys
I think
are
we should make.
You guys are free to move around, but if you get into a certain square around them, it will be considered combat time.
I think we should probably have like a line going where I can be in.
Excuse me.
You're unconscious. Shh. The gas escaping.
That's
Have our best fighters up front.
Well, we should have one in the front and one in the back.
Who's carrying
To
Nova?
start with.
Is Shep
Well,
carrying Nova?
Since we see these guys, shouldn't we attack them first? Because
We need to.
Otherwise, they're going to ambush us.
We're talking out of character right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to attack these things because they're a threat to the people
Well,
on the road.
Even if you
Yeah.
talk to in character, I don't think the Raptors can understand you. But
No, I'm
you never
talking to the
know.
party.
I
Shit,
think he's
they were not
talking
playing,
about
no.
us.
I think that guy on the ground might be dead. What do you think?
I miss
Nah, he's fighting
Hernandez.
too much.
Yeah, you're talking out of character, Steven. You're fine.
Let me see.
So yeah, you guys want to shoot those things, or
Every
Well,
once in a while, you see them kind of move forward, but then move right back, and they kind of
Yeah,
snap.
they're trying to find their opening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see what I can do here.
This one down here that I'm moving back and forth.
You little antsy.
Yeah, he
he's
he's got ants in his pants. He's got a pair of pants on, actually. No, you see, he lifts his head up and goes, "Er, er," and makes a noise like that, and then you could see like out of the bushes above you.
You know what? I'll cast.
for the
I'll
rest of
cast-
us who've
I
hunted,
can cast
you know,
tongues and see if I can tell them to go away.
cast tongues, see what they're saying.
It'd just be like, danger here, leave immediately.
So
Okay.
I think he's saying, if I were to take a look around, I say, I think he's
Go
saying
with it.
food here.
Is that what you're going to do, Sarah?
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and cast tongues just so I can understand them and speak. Raptor.
You gotta start barking. You gotta bark, Sarah.
Speak raptor to raptor.
When you cast that spell, they kind of look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of them look at you.
I am your god.
Yeah, start making your own worship.
I say loudly, leave us alone, or you all will die. Basically, like
They asked you to just bark at those things?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then of course they hear or.
You see the one I was telling you moving around kind of kicks his head sideways like this, looks at you, and says,
Tilt his
"You will die."
Well,
Taco
Hear
truck
that?
on the left, guys.
we
They-
need to break through these 2 down south.
They
at
all run
least.
to the left because there's a taco truck and they're all gone. No.
They're like, oh shit.
Ice cream!
They actually say to you,
Okay.
and he says the one, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of very broken for you, but it's the one with the powerful sword may leave. And
All right,
you
I
get the
can't-
idea from what they're talking about. They're talking about Seran.
Yeah. I kind of behind me. I just tell the guys. They said that Seran can leave though.
And the rest of us,
Why are they saying me?
why don't you challenge out the alpha and kill it? You're a
Um,
warrior,
Look at
right?
Lee.
I don't know how the social structure works or anything like that.
Well, they're
Seran
clearly-
does.
You know about the raptors?
Yeah, Seran knows about the Raptors. He knows there's an alpha. He knows that there's a leader of the pack. Jeff would
And they're
know.
off.
I'm just basing this off of wolves. I don't know anything about raptors.
Yeah, Raptors have an alpha. You would know.
Because yeah. Otherwise, they're saying that we are all going to die. So
You want to fight him or should I?
Well, it's just she's the one talking to him.
I could. I mean, if it's like just the alpha, I could probably fight them. But if it's all of them, no, probably not.
These ones up here jump down.
Guys are taking too long.
We circle around
Yeah.
Nova.
Guys should have just started charging.
So is there?
Yeah,
like an
but then
actual-
somebody wanted to talk, Corey, so we're letting her do that.
Nova, you're unconscious. Hush.
So is there
Character.
is there like a alpha then?
Yeah, the
Challenge
one,
him.
the
You-
one
you
that-
can
Alright.
speak.
right down here that you were speaking with. I told you he turned his head and talked to you.
Okay. If I just yell like if I challenge the alpha to a fight to the death, and we win, will you let us go?
Well, at that point, they're your pack.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah!
actually, they
Just
would.
say
They
I
would.
challenge the alpha.
You could basically, you could just
I
say,
don't know how it works.
well, okay, so you're saying too many words for him.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I challenge you,
they're
sir.
just. I mean, think of it.
Seran will step forward next to Astrid. Just say he fight Alpha and point at me.
All right, I did what he said. But I also I put my hand on, or I
Not
rush.
dead, Jeff.
Do not rush. You got this, Sarah.
so I'll point at Seran.
Okay.
I say he will fight you as I'm looking at the alpha, and then I place my hand on Seran and I cast the make sure I do the right one here so you don't grow like 20 feet. The strength of Utgard Loki, which gives him a bunch of buffs like 5+5 saving throws, +6 damage, +5 dodge, raises his PE, PS.
All right. When you
Increase
do
speed.
that and cast the spell,
Mhm.
most of them just back off.
Mhm.
They're not there
Not a
anymore. I just don't feel like going into individual ones. They're gone.
Not a
They're
fan
out of your
magic
sight.
games.
The alpha just stands there, and even he backs away.
You're afraid of magic. Aw.
Let's go before they change their
Well,
mind.
I just spent half of my stuff, so you're like a little buff for a moment there, Seran.
Let's use this time wisely.
Mhm.
If I'm stronger, just
How long does that
shield on my
last?
back.
Let me see.
Were there, by
Melee
the way,
for
were there
caster,
any
so 6, the equivalent of 6 melee rounds.
So not that long. Got it.
were there any notes on these guys? You know, like declaration
We
that they're
searched.
ambassadors.
We have the chest.
That's already in the. Remember, you ripped it away from Corey, who started opening it in the beginning.
Oh, their declaration is in the chest.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was a golden box with a seal on it from the Emperor.
It's in the cart.
Yeah, it's already in the cart by the horses who were really antsy.
For
Alright, we
some reason.
Have a lot of time. Let's just grab Nova, get on the cart and our horses, and leave.
Mhm.
Because they're not staying to fight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
And we do that.
Sarah's like, I go, nope, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'll grab Nova if.
They move as a unit, you know.
Yeah.
I'll grab Nova. I don't know if I can carry him by myself though. Can I? I don't know.
I think you could.
physically you're the
Like a
strongest in the
fireman's
party.
carry.
We could bring
Okay.
the wagon up
Oh
here.
yeah,
and
you can
just put
easily
him in the
carry
wagon.
Nova's skinny little ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do it in a fireman's carry.
Okay, sure. I'll carry him in my arms.
Don't mind the scale mail.
Is
Oh, can you
Astrid
use the
like a
ribs?
barbarian chick or something like that? Like
He's very strong.
No, I just happen to be very beefy.
No, she's pretty much.
Just strong.
Only way she's an undead hunter, so pretty much you can't really tell by looking at her. She's one of those type of women. You look at her, you're like, she's a normal woman. Then you're like, holy shit, never mind. One of that. She has her appeal to most people. Other people, you get the idea.
He's really into undead.
That's
very
disgusting,
thin, but
Geoff.
I'm very strong.
So you guys moving, or are you just gonna stand there?
yes.
I thought we just
I'm
switched the
grabbing.
map.
I thought we were
I'm-
moving as a unit. I didn't know you wanted us
Nobody's
to move
moving.
individually.
That's
Yeah,
why.
I'm fire carrying Nova over to the cart.
Nova made it to the cart. Look at that. He's already there.
We're all flying across the map. For those who are listening,
Yep.
the map.
Yeah, usually when we move as a unit, it's like one token represents the party and they move.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys start putting. You throw Nova onto the cart. You guys get into the cart. Who's gonna
The
take?
chest is in there as well.
Yeah, that chest is still in there. No one took it.
We threw Nova on top of the chest. You hear a slight crack.
Whoops. Nova's
Oh,
dead. No. All right, so you
that
guys
woke
get on
him
the
up.
cart and you leave. So let's go back to this.
And I regain consciousness.
we still
Nova
have to,
slowly regains consciousness, but
Live to fight another day.
he feels very beaten up. Yes, but he's
But he's
regained,
drinking his super potion.
which he mistakes for his tea.
No, he does not. He knows the difference.
It's actually Gatorade.
Accidentally ingest the fake potion.
Yeah, okay. You wake up and you immediately grab the potion and down it.
it's Windex.
How much health do I get back?
We switch it out with Windex.
Unfortunately, you get nothing back, and you spit it out as you hear Lord Lee go, "That was Windex, buddy."
It was not.
It's fantasy Windex.
You get 8 points of damage back.
Wait, from the super one?
Oh. 17 points of damage.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I forgot to roll the other 6. So you guys get in the cart and you start leaving, and you notice there are no raptors following you.
That's a good thing.
All right, so really they just need to sail further in and go in from this area here to the town where
Gotta say,
we can
yeah,
have people support them.
kind of seems like they should just land closer to the town. Problem solved.
Well,
I
they
also feel like we need to put in a guild request to actually send hunters to hunt these things down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
well, there was a reason why they went this way, but you'll find later on. So
Avoid the orcs. The huge band of orcs to the north.
no, it's all about expanding the empire, and this is they were going to establish a new outpost and stuff like
Colonialism,
that. Yeah.
Fun for everyone.
Yeah, fun for everyone. Bucket of parts. Yeah. So you guys.
Well, Shep
travel-
is going to have to negotiate a new trade route.
Yes, Mayor Shep. So you guys travel for a day. Everything seems pretty peaceful. You see maybe like 1 or 2 people. What are we writing here? Raptor Town.
Just marking it.
Can you make it a little smaller? Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to think that they would have like a little town there. Maybe a little
They have an economy and
Yeah,
row,
I mean,
row of shops.
don't trade fruits.
Actually, it's where the red arrow is. So
Oh,
there you go.
Raptor Town. There
There
you
you
go.
go. Raptor Town. There you go. It's,
like
it's a
Flavor
little
Town.
village by itself. They all walk around with clothes on. They have lunch together, and
They're like people.
Raptor Town. Raptor Town.
yeah,
They
there
pay
you go.
taxes.
Yeah, they pay taxes. It's canon. They have their own mayor, and
So careful, because Shep's gonna go over there and run for mayor.
yeah, Shep's gonna go to that town, run for mayor. You reach to about same point as the last time, right here, middle of the night. time to camp.
Make camp again.
Yeah. Make
Or
camp.
you can continue traveling.
Damn.
I mean, if you could travel straight
I
through.
need rest.
I'm fine with whatever, so I could like lead the cart or whatever. I don't know.
I need rest to heal.
Yeah, no, not Seran. Nova's definitely out for a
Noah's bitching again.
Nova can't stay watch.
So you guys gonna do resting, or are you gonna continue through? I mean, Nova can rest in the cart if you continue through, but that's up to you guys.
We'll go ahead and rest.
All right.
Yeah, we'll make camp.
Everyone needs
We have to
rest.
charge Seren's sword up.
And Sarah needs to recharge her abilities.
Seran needs to put his sword out into the the moonlight, and charge it up for a little while.
Mhm.
His battery's low.
Oh no!
I'm not
but
really
it's-
trying to advertise that I have a magic sword.
But it's a new moon. What
We're
are you
all
gonna
gonna
do?
go into town. Hey, did you ever check out Seren's new magical
Yeah.
sword that charges in the moonlight?
Yeah, that would
I mean,
be
you guys
good,
read the lore in this world, right? Like, kingdoms have gone to war for magical weapons and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Sure. I
Yeah,
totally
some, but not
read the
yours.
lore. Yes, that's totally right.
Remember,
Yeah,
the
unfortunately,
rulebook
Steven,
is
you
a
were the only
guidebook.
one other than Geoff that read the lore, so.
Yeah, any dwarven weapons, like, kingdoms have gotten, like, annihilated for those things. So any magic weapon is, you do not want to flaunt it.
But we're talking about like the high-end apocalyptic type of weapons, not it discharges in the moonlight weapon.
Well, it's just the
People
fact
die
that,
for
hey,
those
have
things,
you heard
yeah.
rumors that this guy has a magic sword? Really?
So we make
Let's get some-
camp.
Don't do that.
No.
Talk while
Please
we make
continue.
camp.
We need the David factor here. The party arguing for about 10 to 15 minutes. Please
As
I was
continue.
just
long as we make camp.
I was just explaining why it's not a good idea to flaunt a magic weapon.
I like the thought that Vince makes this into an ASMR, like for background noises when he's working. Just us arguing.
If Lord Lee wants to flaunt
Yeah.
his magic weapon, he is
Take
welcome
first
to do
watch
so.
again.
Okay.
No, you gotta rest, dude.
Yes,
There's
I was
enough
going
of-
to take first watch and then rest.
But there's enough of us where you can just sleep through the night.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then yes, I go to sleep under my normal get-up, Vince.
All right. Well, in the middle of the night, a raptor grabs you and pulls you away. No, I'm kidding.
Well, he wouldn't have done that if we didn't leave him on the
Yes,
side of the
we
road.
watch.
I sleep in the cart, so
There's a
The
raptor right in the cart.
hijacks the cart.
There's a raptor riding the cart.
The
He's pulling the leg.
You see that Jurassic
You
Park? Was it 3 or 4 when he's on the plane sleeping? He turns around. There's a raptor on the
Alan.
plane talking to him.
Yes.
That's
Did
Corey.
you not see the picture I sent in the group chat?
I didn't
yeah, he
see.
put that in there.
Oh, I'm looking at Corey. Okay, never mind. Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah, I put a whole bunch of stuff in there.
that's
Oh, there's a lot. Yes, Alan.
that's exactly what happens to Corey. Yes, correct. All right. So who's on first watch?
I'll do first watch.
All right, the
Why
Sarah. Okay, roll 2d6.
2d6. 3.
You are good. Who's next?
Lord Lee will be up next with
Tag.
Goblin with him.
Tag Lord Lee.
Tag.
Tag him in.
All right, Geoff. Roll 2d6.
I would, but I lost my. Give me just a second.
And Lord Lee's dead. Next. Oh, no one else wakes up. Raptors attack. Corey's dead.
That's
All
what
the-
to that first party.
All the
Happened to
Raptors
us.
immediately go after Corey. They don't care about anybody else. In fact, they step over Shep to get to you.
Yeah. And they just hijack the cart, just drive
I got
off.
8.
8? Okay, you're good. Next. I guess that's Jacob.
I was going to say
Uh,
Lord Lee can
Yeah,
choose who he
Jacob's
wants.
up next.
Yeah.
He's got
Lord
to
Lee
check on
can
Corey
choose.
anyway.
All right, so Shep, go. Roll 2d6.
2d6. So a 6 and a 3.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I guess Seran takes the last one.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go over 8 hours of rest. That's up to you.
Wake up Nova, make him cool hot.
Seran, Steven, go ahead, roll 2d6.
3 total.
You're good. Sun rises.
How much health do I
Yay.
get back?
You get
None.
back
You get shit.
none.
There's 10
Full night's-
raptors waiting
full
on
night's
us to
sleep.
wake up.
You get back 2.
2d6s.
Technically, you don't get back any, but I'll give you 2.
I was gonna say you should from resting.
No, you don't.
Not in this game. You don't. Healing takes an actual time.
Remember, this is mimicking.
Yeah, 8 hours.
This mimics AD&D, which you never get back health from resting. So.
Well, it wasn't a rest. It's the next day. It was like 8 hours. You were supposed to heal over time in this game. I figured I'd get like 8 back or something. But
-8 now.
boom.
It's morning. What are you doing?
Eating breakfast.
Getting in the cart and leaving.
All right, Nova just
After
gets
we-
in the cart and
Nova
leaves.
just peels off.
You guys are like, you hear Nova's down the road. Didn't even clean up, hack up, just in the cart and left.
Oh,
if
my
he
stuff's
doesn't want
in the
his
cart
tent, that's
already.
fine.
I sleep in the cart.
Does he not eat? Does he defecate in that cart as I'm
Oh.
watching as he rides away?
There's
Hangs his butt out
we're
the
just saying,
side.
every time I see him wake up, he's surrounded by a circle. You ever notice that?
Giant hula hoop he just has around him.
My safety blanket.
You said you like the circle around you. This is my personal space. You can't enter it.
So I've
Safe
left.
space.
Yes, and I'm probably going to have to do something about you leaving the party with the valuables from the mission by yourself.
I was just slowly trotting away, encouraging you to follow me.
You never said that. You said you left.
King Camp woke up and other things.
Yeah, he didn't even want breakfast. He said, "Screw you guys, I'm out."
I got beef jerky. I'm good.
He didn't even say that. He just left.
Yeah, so basically, Corey, his character is down the street, so to speak, from you guys who look over your shoulders and see he's like, guys,
Let's move.
doesn't even give you a chance to have breakfast, pack up, or anything.
Wow, your character is a dick.
Yeah, that's
I'm
kinda
leaving him
rude.
next time. Or her. I can't tell. That he has a name of a girl.
All right, so we go back to town.
Yeah, you make it back to town uneventful.
Yay.
Is that the name of the town?
Corey, just invest in the spell fast travel, and all of your issues will be solved.
Vince didn't give me that one.
Fast travel circle.
Yes,
He
you
wouldn't give me that one.
no. You bring, well, Nova arrives ahead of everybody else.
I caught up. I'm in a cart.
He's whipping those horses fast to go. Keep going. They're right behind me.
You arrive back, and everybody, just another minute or two, shows up behind you. You take the box inside to the attendant, Laura.
Brendan Alara, here is your box, your orders from the emissary.
She says, well, she looks and she goes, technically, I can't open this.
Who can?
The mayor of the
Maybe
town, but there's no mayor of the
Oh, the
town,
mayor.
so we can't open this.
Technically, Lady Astrid should be able to.
Can
do
I
open
something
it? 'Cause I have the
separately.
seal.
I forgot to
say.
mention, when you come into town, you see a giant poster type thing in the middle of the town that says, for a better future, join the flock, Shep for town mayor.
I set it on fire.
Sounds about right.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. It was just a reaction. It's weird.
Hey, did
man.
this thing catch on fire? Oh, I guess it can.
All right, then Nova starts setting it on fire, but the guards
No,
pull
no,
you
no,
away.
No.
Oh,
I just stand next to it and admire it.
You notice
clenched
by the fountain there is a statue being erected of Shep. It's a crude
Ship
looking.
being erected.
Characters that didn't do anything being statuized in your names.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There weren't anybody that wants to fill the position, so they
Nah,
could-
it's fine. But Sarah can open the chest because she
Who?
has the. Let me scroll up here.
Oh my God,
Um,
really?
I
Lady
just said her name like
Astrid.
less than 2 minutes ago.
Can open the chest. She has the seal.
I do.
Technically, you're right, Lady Astrid. You are the only one that's officially allowed to break that seal and take the document out.
Okay. I'll
You do
that.
it?
Yeah.
All right.
I read what's on the seal.
It is a
Cross do
message.
not
statue.
open.
It is a message. Shut up. It's a message from the Emperor to the house that stands here, but obviously he's pretty much dead.
Mhm.
And he's saying that he wanted a trade route established along the coastline and an outpost so they can bring supplies back and forth. They want to extend into the mountainside. And that's the reason why they picked that particular. The message reads, do not open. That's a stupid message, Geoff. They're going to establish an outpost, and that's the reason why. And obviously there are new orders to elect a new leader of this town, since what's his name is dead. I can't remember his name offhand.
Yeah,
All of a
what's his
sudden-
name?
You said they were unconscious, not dead.
Well, no, they're
No,
dead.
the one guy's dead. The one
Yeah.
guy is
Actually, yeah, they were
neck
just all
bitten off.
unconscious.
Yeah, well, he never
And
said
yeah.
anyone died, and we haven't been to any funerals yet. I mean, come on, man.
What's his
They
name?
had the
House? there it
funerals
is.
when we were getting the guild
Master
weapons
Grant
back.
has passed on.
That's it, Master
Aw.
Grant.
Yeah,
I couldn't find his name. I was like, where did I put his name?
like he died.
He is now dead. He was the
Oh.
lead of the
When
house
are services scheduled for?
later this week.
Okay.
They just remembered. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. We got to hold a funeral.
No,
for him.
she attended to Laura. Regrets to inform you that there is no lead of this town anymore. The elder statesmen of the town, the other 4 people, are non-responsive.
There's that dwarf guy.
They are non-responsive for some reason. They're not dead, but they're non-responsive. And Rue cannot figure out what is wrong with them.
And so there's no head of power right now.
Technically, it's you.
Yeah,
Oh,
technically.
me.
It's you until
Good.
somebody's elected.
Congratulations on your promotion, Lady Astrid.
Yeah, technically, Lady Astrid is the lead of the town until someone is elected.
Well,
I
perhaps
guess
you-
I'll just have to be mayor then.
I
Tear
mean,
down that statue.
Interim mayor.
As my first act, kill that dude right there.
you're technically you are in charge. So if you say there's no election, there's no election. I mean,
No, she definitely would not want to have that
He believes in democracy.
that responsibility.
She grew up in America.
Then you need to call an election so that
yeah, I mean,
So who? I don't even know who to even talk to
Go
about
corrupt.
attended to
Say
Laura.
everybody vote for me.
She's your assistant. She says, "What are your orders, ma'am?"
this. Wait, who is? Sorry.
Attendant Alara.
Oh, Laura is.
What are your orders, ma'am?
Well, I guess next thing to do is to have an election for a new mayor.
When do you want to hold the election? Now?
would be good.
I can call
As-
right now.
as soon as possible.
We can have it tomorrow morning. We can have all the town come to the town hall and place their votes and put a piece of paper and place it into a box, and then we can have you count them individually.
That works for me.
We need to know who is running, other than Shep.
Just who? I mean, can't the town's people just put down names, and then whoever just has the most votes?
Yes, we can do it that
Make
way.
it
If you like.
completely democratic.
Yeah. She said yes. You can do it that way if you like. Just write in your vote.
So if someone wants to write, I mean, of course they have to be, an adult and all that fun stuff. So we don't have a 5-year-old running the town
Or a cat.
or a dog.
Yeah.
So,
We don't want a cat or a dog running the town. Understood?
yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow morning will be the vote. I will get the word out to everybody to be there starting at 8 a.m.
And I guess just have some people put up posters and spread the word around, all that fun stuff.
I will get people on that right now, ma'am.
Cool. Yes. Like, cool.
Out of a town of 210,000
Voter
people
die.
vote for Astrid.
So anything else you need me to do, ma'am?
Wait, what's this? Oh, people are just being silly.
Yeah. Just ignore them.
Like a good mayor does.
I mean, shoot, I didn't really expect to be in this kind of situation here. No, I guess there's nothing really to do right now.
Post a quest for the Raptor Town.
Oh yes, great idea. So I tell Laura to go ahead and post the quest for the raptors along that trade route.
Make sure they bring a large hunting party.
We need a large hunting party to go out there to help
And also
clear,
preferably a mage with that
clear,
party as well.
clear them out. They seem to be afraid of magic from what we can tell, so anyone who can use magic should be preferred for that quest.
They should have been afraid of me.
Why? You didn't perform any magic.
I did. I sent it to you in that text, remember?
You drew a circle. That's not
That's
magic.
performing magic.
That circle magic.
Did it activate?
Yes, I activated it.
It's nothing that they're literally afraid of mages like her that actually cast and do things.
Well, shit, I should have just cast a fireball then. Be like, fuck you.
Well, there's another
The whole
part
place is on
to it
fire.
though, but that
I
you don't need
know.
to know about. But there's more to it.
Always is. Always is.
It's not as easy as it sounds. But yeah, okay. She says,
Always
yes,
is.
yes, I will get word out and we'll have a party together tomorrow morning as well. After
Fantastic.
they vote. After they vote.
Of course. Of course.
Rock the vote.
I'm gonna go visit Rue to get healed.
Rue says,
Oh, see.
sure. And she hands you a potion to take real quick to heal you right back up.
And I guess since I guess since I'm like the leader too of the town, I'm not gonna role play it, but just any like small things that they need decisions on, I guess I'll help out with that. Just help around town.
At the end of the night, after you walk around and do the yes, paint that, yes, do that, things,
Pretty
fix
much.
that, they bring you to the large house and they open the door. They say, this is your house for the night, ma'am.
Oh, nice.
That big giant mansion up there that Jacob is kicking himself for because he wants it is all yours right up here.
Right above
Don't
the
worry.
sewer.
worry.
Convenient sewer
That's right.
access. Oh, and yes, lots of people can teleport there. So convenient access for the whole town.
Mhm.
Start stealing just the forks. You make it this town. You make it this house, but you'll never get these forks.
And I don't think I really know that much about. Oh no, yeah, you guys did catch me up on the situations of what happened before Astrid arrived. So
All right, so everybody.
I mean,
well, continue. Sorry.
I'll look around the house to see if there's anything helpful with knowing more about the vampires or anything like that. Just anything that might be, because I have like the rest of the night and all that stuff to do. Just
You
looking for
poke
stuff.
around most of the house and you don't see anything obvious. I mean, you go into his private chambers, his bedroom. I mean, you don't really see anything that's out of the ordinary that you would think would be like evidence, so to speak.
Mhm. Pretty
You
much.
do see some journals that he was writing in. Obviously, you're probably going to poke through that just for
Yes.
work reasons.
Yes.
Most of it's just personal writing, talking about Mistress Kiana, how he met her, how he established a relationship with her, and he really, really wanted to open up a trading between the Druid
Yeah.
community and him.
Open up a trade route.
The writing doesn't look nefarious in any way. It looks honest, like he really wanted to try to do something good for the town. You probably, after reading most of it, think basically he got suckered into something or tricked into something.
Right.
Maybe he was misled and promised things after reading that seem weird, but you're not quite sure. It's kind of gets jumbly towards the end. The writing is a little hectic as far as it goes from neatness and it starts becoming scribbly, and you're like, as
Can
if
I keep that journal for just? Can I keep the journal?
yeah, you can keep it, sure.
Okay.
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
He can't. He
know,
doesn't need
my-
it anymore.
And it might provide some
Insight. Yeah.
enlightenment at least. Yeah.
And other than that, you don't really find anything out of the ordinary. But you're gonna head to bed. Everyone else,
Mhm.
yeah. What about everybody
Yes.
else? Bed. Okay.
Yeah, just sleeping in a circle. That's all I do.
This is your life now.
Sleeping in, so he's gonna find the anti-dinosaur circle, and
Unfortunately, I looked. There's not one.
that I know there isn't an anti-dinosaur circle.
There's not an anti-creature
Do
circle.
our rooms have balconies?
I
No.
don't think so.
I mean, they have a window you can look out, but that's about
You can
it.
use the window. Just put
As-
it on the
as-
windowsill.
As a person
No.
who does circles, you should make one that does anti-creature.
He can't make up the stuff.
That's-
Not how it works. All right, so night goes, uneventful. Everybody rests, a little bit. They feel relaxed the next morning. You hear people rustling and bustling about, talking about the election today. People are like, oh, I can't wait to go vote. Some people are saying they're going to vote for Shep. Someone mentioned someone else's name. Never heard of it, but,
Bob Joe.
Yes, Pop Joe. That's his name.
Hop Joe.
Pop Joe. He's
Papa
related
Joe.
to the Great Apple. He's a
Someone wrote in Hernandez like 20 times.
Yes.
Like,
They want the tree
Same
to be leader of the
handwriting.
town. Hernandez. That's correct.
It's probably that one druid guy.
We'll skip a little bit ahead here since we're running out of time here.
Hernandez won.
Yes, landslide. Hernandez won. You got it, Geoff. Nailed it. Boom. People come in, they vote, they place their thing in the box. Sarah, you watch the whole procedure, standing on the side. Nova, you can watch too if you want to, or you can just go F off. It's up to you. So, I mean, if you guys want to watch the procedure to make sure it's fair, it's up to you, or you can go do whatever you want to do around town. No? Yes?
I'm not there. I have no interest in this politics.
You're not going to vote? You do get a vote.
I have no
As
interest
I
in
am
the
a
town politics.
candidate, I'm going to keep myself away from all the vote counting places.
I do vote, and I write in anyone but Shep.
Well, I mean, Shep, you're allowed to
Wow.
vote. You're allowed to
The
vote.
only
Yeah,
name
you
on
can
there
vote.
is
Well,
Shep.
I'm going to do
It
my
counts
vote,
for
but
Shep.
otherwise I'm not going to,
No, you know what? I cast a Hernandez vote.
Yes,
It's
Hernandez
going to vote,
vote.
Anybody
check on
else?
guild missions and see if there's anything been updated.
good idea.
The only
gonna
thing
start.
listed on the board is a party to go after the Raptors at the moment.
Any takers so far?
There are multiple takers, yes.
That's good at least.
Well, hopefully they'll get the job done.
All right, so does anyone else vote? Are we done?
Yes.
All right.
And
Sarah, you take the box, you open it up, dump it out, start reading it, and vote after vote is Shep.
But she reads it's like Astrid. Astrid, you know the Shep. Astrid.
Well, I mean,
Astrid.
okay, let me back
Nah.
it up. You open the box, you do the votes, you start seeing Sheps. Do you announce the name or you say something else? You're the
I'm-
one that's going to only see it.
I'm literally just I'm going to do this straight. So I am just going to go through all of the votes and see which one is the majority.
You go
and
through
after
all the
counting's
votes.
done-
It is a literal landslide for Shep. There's one vote for Hernandez, or did you write anybody but Shep, Corey? Which one is it?
Hernandez.
You see a vote for Hernandez, and I'm assuming Geoff probably did the same thing.
Joe Bob.
Jeff, Lord Lee didn't vote.
Okay. Then there's one vote for Hernandez. There's another vote for... There's like 5 votes for Joe Bob.
Right.
But
Apparently
it's-
no one
There's
voted
random
for you.
names.
and then the rest
Someone
of
wrote
them,
in themselves.
Yeah. Someone put in Mickey Mouse. The stupid people
Yeah.
that just waste their votes. And then you see, mostly it's a landslide for Shep.
Okay. So then yeah, I'll just go. Is everyone basically in the town gathered around for the?
No,
Results, or do we
people
have to do
voted
that?
and they went throughout their day and everything like that. This is later on the day. You tally the votes. You're done. You come out, and now you're talking to Alara, who's waiting outside for you.
Okay. I tell Laura to basically summon Shep to the town hall, so I can let him know.
You can gloat in
You're not
front
going
of
to tell her.
him.
Oh,
You
yeah,
didn't
well-
win, Shep.
well, I just thought it'd be nice to at least. I mean, I know what the answer is going to be, but to at least let Shep know that he is going to be mayor, and that if he wants to, he can, take his position. Otherwise, we can do.
Based on his
I know.
followers, he knows he's going to be mayor.
Yeah, I know.
I am now putting together the pieces of what has been going on.
If that's what the town wants, though. So,
It's something he set up way early, so...
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just tell Alara. I'm like, Shep did win. If you want to go
Yeah, I've
ahead.
been playing the long game, Corey.
Yeah.
This is his Ponzi scheme.
Go ahead and let him know and get him situated here in
All right.
in the new position here.
She's, yes, ma'am. I will be right back. I will summon the Shep. Shep, you're in your room,
The
sitting
Shep.
down. Yep. You hear a
You
knock
just
on your
waited.
door. You obviously know what this knock is. You open the door. You see attendant Alara
yep,
says,
answer.
"You've been summoned to the town hall
Excellent,
by Lady
my child.
Astrid."
Thank you.
You let him finish.
Yeah, she didn't even- he just okay, bye. He just starts walking. As she's walking with you, I'd like to let you know, congratulations, you did win by a large amount of votes, a majority, more than a majority of the town, at least.
God is kind, child. God is kind.
You are now master of the town. You are Master
Excellent.
Shep. You actually legit
I
have the
have-
title Master Shep.
How are you going to adventure if you're running a town?
Split the
I-
party.
I have followers, to take care of these things, but I have plans for the town.
I mean, technically, he can do whatever he wants. I mean, if he's gone for a long period of time, they'll get concerned and maybe replace him. But
Mm-hmm. Assume he's dead.
yeah,
See.
soon
Well-
he's dead.
I'm going to organize the government, set my.
Oh god, he's already doing his platform here now.
Well,
Yeah.
why you do have to show your face like quite a bit too.
Which one of these
He's
circles will let
self-present.
me kill everyone? Let's see.
Isn't the one that summons like a major demon or something like that?
Actually, yes, I could literally kill everyone.
If he wants to, yeah.
You come to the town hall and you see Lady Astrid waiting there for you. She congratulate. Well, you can.
Yep. Congratulations. And
Congratulations.
I did let him know what was in the box to let him know about the trade route that they want to establish and all that stuff because that's his business now.
Yep. She
Yep.
hands you the seal of the town, the ring, and everything. You are officially the master of the house.
Thank
Well,
you,
I still,
Lady
I
I,
mean, you-
still have my ring though.
Yeah, you have
Is it
your
another ring?
own personal.
Okay, I was like, I'm not giving up my ring.
No, you're giving the town's basically the town.
The
It's
town
what he
ring.
seals letters with is pretty much all it really
Got
is.
you.
You're basically Lord Shep or Master Shep, whichever one you want to go with. You are legit have a title now.
Whichever one strokes your ego more.
Yeah, whichever one strokes you better.
I'm just shepherd, just a good shepherd.
Fine, you're the good shepherd. Master Shake.
Master Shep.
Master Shake. No.
You have a sidekick named Meatwad.
Yes. So, what is your first order of business?
Well, first order of business is we're going to reestablish that trade route.
Kill
Okay.
no.
I have. So we'll want to negotiate with those people to bring it in closer to the town.
Oh.
Okay.
Before I forget to, I do tell Shep as well. I think it's already known information, but just in case, I did let him know that Grant was planning on opening up a trade route with the Druids as well. In case, he can do what information with that as he wishes.
Okay, with the druids. All right, we'll have to follow up on that and see if we can talk to them.
Are you going to tell him about the journal or no?
I mean, it doesn't seem to be information that's super useful right now. So I'll go ahead and just keep it
Okay.
until we get something that's a little more related. Then I'll share that information.
And of course, you get the big house.
Yes, you get the big house.
Ah, most excellent. Well, thank you.
Do you head to your new house to look around?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to head to my new house.
All right.
See
When-
Nova there drawing a giant circle. Oh, hey, Chef, what's up?
is Nova there?
No,
My
Art?
good friend Nova.
It's art.
Yeah.
For you.
I mean,
Stand right here.
since there is a sewer underneath, you could technically draw kind of a circle within the sewer itself
You
if it goes
could.
around the house.
You could.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist with that.
Actually, yes.
So when you arrive inside your house with your two assistants
There's
and
vampires right
looking around, you have your butler, your maid, things like that. Your butler says you have a guest in the study, sir.
Very good. Thank you. Go to
Should,
the study.
are you going right to the study? When you enter the study, you see a very familiar face sitting there. It's Mistress Kiana. She looks over to you and she says, "Congratulations, Mr. Mayor."
Why, thank you, Kiana.
She says, "Now we need to talk. Sit down."
remember, she was the bad guy.
I know.
Mhm.
How do you know she was the bad guy? You never actually witnessed her doing anything bad.
She talked to us, literally, in the tent.
That wasn't her.
Well, that and the fact that
Oh,
Lee's been
sure.
spouting her name saying that she's a vampire. We're like,
She literally
but
talked to all of us in the tent, dude, after she was... Yeah, we know.
Yeah, she did.
She's
I mean, I'm going to sit down and talk with her.
She basically talks to you about how she wants to establish a trade route with the Druid village where she comes from. She wants to be able to trade information back and forth freely. goods and services and blood and things like that.
She says it like a subliminal message. Messages, gold blood, whatever.
Yes.
Whatever works best for you.
She says, do we have an agreement? I mean, Master Grant was very willing after a while.
Okay, so what exactly are they wanting to do in this trade route?
Does she explain to you already that she
Trade souls.
She says, I will promise you and your village protection as well as riches. In exchange, maybe once in a while you provide us an innocent. She says, now, do we have a deal?
Right, literally having like a sacrificial lamb going on.
Yeah, I don't think Shepherd would want to do that to his flock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Shep would be very greedy when it comes to his flocks. Like, no, you're not touching my flock. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's one less person to,
Manipulate.
Yeah.
No, he loves
Mrs.
manipulating. What are you
Kiana?
talking about?
I'm afraid I won't be able to honor that deal.
All right.
I have
She
to
says-
vote for a new mayor.
She says that's fair enough. And she smiles at you. She stands up. And she says, I'm going to take my leave now.
All right. Let's go ahead and arrange an escort for her out of town.
She doesn't need one. She walks out the back door of the house and she's gone.
I went into the sewer.
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
thank
that
you
was
now.
fun.
You feel very odd, Jake. Your character feels very odd. Like, did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? You're not quite sure.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I did the right thing.
But you feel
But it's not the
shaky.
most-
You feel shaky about it.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh,
like
she
one of
got
those,
it.
you made a moral decision. You know it's the right one, but you kind of like, is it?
Yeah.
Do I
getcha.
Did I just get voted into a doomed town already?
Yeah. But that
Not
is all the
that
time we
Sarah's-
have. I'm Vince, not sitting with.
Steven playing Seran Allwood.
It's Jacob playing the Good Shepherd.
Yeah, playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Nova.
Good night. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.